Boy.
Okay, we're going to be busy for a minute. Panther arm on. Take care of the defense.
Perhaps 50 years from now or more, when people think of the past, they will look at the pictures from last night. But without waiting that long, here is a shortened and edited version of last night's romantic and technical history.
I'm going to step off the limb now. That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind. Oh, geez, that's great. Is the lighting halfway decent?
Yes, indeed. They got the flag up now, and you can see the stars and stripes on the lunar surface.
Up now, and you can see the stars and stripes on the lunar surface. Beautiful, just beautiful.
But other things have been happening in the world today, many other things. And in order to bring you up to date on what has been taking place while the rest of us have been watching the progress of the moonshot, here is ABC's Peter Jennings. Peter?
There was other news today. The Middle East conflict heated up with an air fight between Israeli and Egyptian planes over the Suez Canal. Egypt says it shot down 17 of the Israeli jets, but Israel admits to losing only 2, and in return reports shooting down 5 of the Egyptian planes. The Israeli report adds that the 2 pilots of their downed planes bailed out and landed safely in home territory. About the only fact on which both sides agree is that Israel started the fighting this time. And a spokesman in Tel Aviv says Israeli planes attacked Egyptian positions on the western side of the Suez Canal because of what he called Egypt's total disregard for the ceasefire line. There is still, of course, a war in Vietnam. Despite rocket and mortar attacks in the last 24 hours, the situation there is considered to be a continuation of what military spokesmen call a lull. And preparations are going ahead for the withdrawal of the balance of the 25,000 American troops that are to be out of Vietnam by the end of August.
At midnight last Friday, Senator Edward M. Kennedy drove a car off a narrow bridge and into a pond on Martha's Vineyard, Massachusetts. A young woman in the car with him was drowned. Kennedy survived but failed to report the accident until 10 hours later. Today, police moved to prosecute the senator on a charge of leaving the scene of an accident after causing bodily harm.
Look over yonder, what do you see? The sun is rising, most definitely. A new day's coming, ooh, people are changing. Ain't it beautiful? Ooh, crystal blue persuasion. Better get ready. Gonna see the light. it's alright. So don't you give up now. So easy to find. Just look to your soul. Look to your soul and open your mind.
Easy Rider stars Peter Fonda.
It's not every man that can live off the land, you know. You do your own thing in your own time. You should be proud.
Also starring Dennis Hopper, the award-winning director of Easy Rider.
Man, look, I gotta get out of here, man. We got things we want to do, man. Like, I gotta get out of here, man.
Co-starring Jack Nicholson.
I got this here, see, Scissor Happy Beautify America thing going on around here. They're trying to make everybody look like Yul Brynner.
Nature's child, we were born to be wild. We can climb so high, I never wanna die. All he wanted was to be free, and that's the way it turned out to be. Flow, river, flow.
Down the Rock Island, a mighty good road. The Rock Island road to ride. Rock Island, a mighty good road. If you ride, got to ride it like a funny good stick of that station on the Rock Island. That engineer said before he died, 2 more drinks he'd like to try. Conductor said, what could that be? Hot cup of coffee and a cold glass tea. Down the Rock Island line, mighty good road. Rock Island line, road to ride. Rock Island line, a mighty good road. Only if you ride, you got to ride it like a funny good stick of that station on the Rock Island line. Woo-hoo!
Johnny Cash.
Okay, all right.
A swinging new way to spend the summer.
Hello, I'm Johnny Cash. Thank you very much. Everybody loves a nut. I see. The whole world loves a weirdo. Brains are in a rut, but everybody loves a nut.
Hey, Mike!
Now, there was a hermit named Fred who kept a dead horse in his cave. And everyone said to Fred, excuse me.
They said to Fred, how come you keep, how come?
How come it is that you keep a dead horse in your cave, it is it? I wonder.
He said, how come you keep a dead horse in your cave? And Fred said, well,
everybody loves a nut. The whole world loves a weirdo.
I'll bet nobody can tell by looking. But you know what? This terrific bikini was made by a paper company. The International Paper Company made it just for me, to show off their new material, Confill. I wouldn't dream of calling it paper, though. Paper usually creases and rustles and scratches, but Confill is smooth and silky and soft and strong. Here goes.
Confill's fantastic. It is like paper in one way. So cheap you can just throw it away.
Confill, from the International Paper Company, where good ideas grow on trees.
What goes up must come down. Spinning wheel, got to go round. Talking about your troubles, it's a crying sin. Ride a painted pony
the spinning wheel spin. You got no money and you got no home. Spinning wheel all alone. Talking about your troubles and you never learn. Ride a painted pony, let the spinning wheel turn. Did you find the directing sign on the straight and narrow highway? Would you mind the reflecting sign? Just let it shine within your mind and show you the colors that are real.
This is an event. This is truly, I sincerely say that, an event that I've looked forward to. Two of my three children are here. The other one's away. But they wanted to come up the minute they knew that he was opening. And if you realize the age group that Mr. Presley encompasses, he is an institution. And
461 individual, separate, distinct parts. They don't mean much to you yet. In fact, not until Western Electric puts them together. Precisely, efficiently. Then all 461 parts turn into a Bell telephone so that you can dial almost anywhere. To help you keep in touch, Western Electric backs up your Bell telephone company by making dependable phones and things that connect them. Does our name ring a bell? Yes, millions of them.
Just outside Princeton, New Jersey, a new college has opened its doors. It has a campus and dorms, a library and labs, and classes in engineering, business management, labor relations, physics and metallurgy, and lectures in everything from public affairs to law. But if you were to drop in some night, you might find a student doing homework with the aid of a computer, and you'd see it really isn't an ordinary college at all. Because to go there, you must be a Western Electric engineer or manager. The college is a new corporate education center to increase the talent and skills of the people of Western Electric. Western Electric. We make Bell telephones. We also run our own college to help the Bell system serve you better.
I'm living the beautiful life now. And it all started one miserable night when I had to have a cigarette. And there were none. Anywhere. All I wanted was just one cigarette. Just one. Just one. Just one. Just one. That's when it hit me. My moment of truth. Don't wait for your moment of panic and truth. Kick the habit. Join the unhooked generation. It's a matter of life and breath.
This is Miss USA, Wendy Dascom. Can she go on to capture the title of Miss Universe? Find out when CBS brings you the Miss Universe Beauty Pageant, 90 beautiful minutes long. Every girl's a winner every girl a queen as the loveliest from scores of countries compete for the title of Miss Universe of 1969. Don't miss the thrilling finals, the exciting competition, the suspense that hovers over the spectacle of beauty. Meet the most beautiful girls in the world when CBS brings you the dazzling event live and in color. See the new Miss Universe crowned in the 90-minute pageant Saturday, July 19th at 9 Central Time.
That's a lot of food. Enough to feed a family of 5 for 3 weeks. All of it fits in the Westinghouse frost-free 25 side-by-side refrigerator freezer. And it's less than a yard wide. I'm Frank Gifford, asking you to compare this kind of roominess and to compare other features before you buy. For instance, with this automatic ice maker, you'll never have to borrow ice cubes again. And get this, the ice maker is optional. You can buy it with the refrigerator or add it at any time. Compare the Westinghouse 7-Day Meat Keeper. It keeps 16 pounds of meat fresh a full week without freezing. Compare roominess, Meat Keeper, Ice Maker. Compare all the features. You will buy Westinghouse. You can be sure if it's Westinghouse.
When you travel in your car, you can get headaches. Like keep your eyes on the road headache. And if you fly, you can get a we'll be circling the airport for a while headache. Well, at least there's a good remedy for some of them. Just take Greyhound. Our modern formula contains air conditioning, reclining seats, and professional drivers. Oh, we're not perfect yet. We don't have hors d'oeuvres. But city to city, forget the fuss. Remember the bus, us. We've got more going for you. Go Greyhound.
And leave the driving to us. Very often, Greyhound saves you time as well as money. For example, Greyhound takes you from Midtown New York to downtown Boston in only 4 hours and 15 minutes. And your low Greyhound fare is only $9.45. Next trip, go Greyhound. And leave the driving to us.
In Kellogg's Corn Flakes you get more of the marvelous things in store for you in corn. You get more of the marvelous richness, more of the marvelous flavor, more of the marvelous nourishment of corn to savor.
You get more going for you with Kellogg's Corn Flakes. More good corn taste, morning freshness, wake-up crispness.
More of the marvelous moreness of corn.